Who would win in a 1v1 first to 11? Stuart Little or Brandon Podz? If you look at the analytics, it actually isn't very close. So first of all, what type of ball are we using? Let's assume that it's similar to if a man were to play a woman in basketball. Obviously, they have different sized balls. When the woman is on offense, they get to use their ball. When the man is on offense, they get to use their ball. It's pretty fair. Stuart Little is 2 inches tall. If we were to look at the regulation ball of a mouse, it's going to be very different than that of a whopping 6'4" Brandon Podz. The standard basketball proportions applied to Stuart Little. The proportional basketball would be about 0.25 inches tall. That's like a peppercorn. Let's say Brandon Podz starts with the ball. As of April 2026, Brandon Podz is an elite corner three-point shooter, leading the NBA with a 57.1% shooting rate from the corners. I did not know that. However, while he excels in the corners, his overall three-point percentage for the 25-26 season is approximately 36.9 to 38%. So, assuming he gets the ball at the top of the key, how bad does he have to be from the top of the key to bring his 57-point shooting percentage from the corners all the way down to 38% at best? He's not an elite three-point shooter, especially from the top of the key, and especially off the dribble when he's trying to create. Now, what if he were to try to drive? Now, Stuart Little is very small. Where does the basketball need to go? On the ground. So how is Brandon Podz supposed to dribble without Stuart Little getting the steal? So here's where it gets interesting. I don't think Brandon Podz would be able to get any dribbles off whatsoever, so he's going to have to solely rely on his three-point shooting, which we just went over. Not good enough. Now, let's get into Podz' defense. Some view him as a high-effort defender with elite charge-taking ability, while others see him as a liability due to physical limitations and gambling for fouls. He's recognized as a strong rebounder and a smart, high-effort player, yet sometimes struggles to defend quick opponents. Now, let's get into the strengths here. We've got high-effort defender. That's good for ones. Charge-taking ability, I don't think he's going to be able to draw any charges against Stuart Little, so we're going to throw that one out the window. Strong rebounder, there really are no rebounds in ones. Usually it's just you get one shot, especially if you're good at basketball, so he struggles to defend quick opponents. Now, who is more quick than a mouse? So once Stuart gets the ball on offense, there's no chance Podz will be able to even see the ball, especially because it's 0.25 inches tall, or really what's happening at all. Stuart Little is elite at getting to the line and has a Kyrie-level layup package. In short, this game is wraps, especially if you think of the hoop size proportional to the ball. Therefore, if Podz starts with ball, I think Stuart Little takes the game 11-4. Stuart Little starts with the ball. I think it's an 11-0 sweep. I'm giving Podz the benefit of the doubt. I think he can knock 2 threes in a row, check up ball, shoots it. Stuart Little can't really contest that. That's not really his game, though. And I think he makes 2 in a row. While he's not an amazing three-point shooter, I think he's good enough to make 2 in a row. Then I think he misses just 1. And then Stuart Little gets the ball. Then it's wraps. If you were wondering who's going to win between Brandon Podz and Stuart Little, I think the odds are minus 6,000 Stuart Little. Might even be more. I would take that in a heartbeat. Probably going to bet my life savings on it. Yeah, have a good day. Let me know what else I should do. Peace out.